I am Empress, Goddess, Queen and Queen Mother of all my choices. My desires, empowered voice and release of all negativity are my successes. Clearing my way in better preparation for where I deserve to be. Ashe. A determined force am I, greater than any obstacle in my path. I am word sound of power in this travelled road of life experiences and well-learned lessons. Daily, my soul and will pour out into the spiritual universe for earthly manifestations. Spiritually protected, supported and provided for is the Empress, Goddess, Queen and Queen Mother I am. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Rastafari greetings again to everybody. This is another video from Ghana Empress, A Journey Home. If these videos work for you, please do like, subscribe and hit the notification button. And just a point for clarification before we dive in there. Yes, I am a Rastafarian of spiritual nature. That is the spiritual system my energies, my soul has chosen to creatively express itself. So now, I have been comfortable, moved to uncomfortable, and identify the uncomfortable at this stage as reasonably uncomfortable, so slightly comfortable, uncomfortable. I'd moved from London 4 months ago, and it was just what the doctor ordered. Perfect. I'd moved from a tiny one room to the equivalent of a 1-bed flat. Great. Oh, nice semi-rural setting, greeneries. It was great. Problem is, I worked about, for the last 4 months, maybe 3 weeks. All right, let's be generous. Let's say a month. I've worked. Had to dip into savings. I haven't had to do that since I've been on this path of seriously, developing systems to go home. Things are not good in that way. I then fell ill, had to go to hospital. It was a stint, it was, maybe 3-4 hours in hospital, but it was weeks not being well at all. 2 days after I started to feel a bit better, I found out I had to move. Still feeling weak. I sought accommodation, got a space back in London. My birth daughter had said to me, I cannot be so far away, because if anything happens, as it had, ill health, she won't be able to get to me that easily. Okay, got a space. The amount for the rent, the lease, the monthly lease was reduced. The brother was good to me, kind, and helped me wherever I could, that letting agent. I was tired, fed up, frustrated. Anyway, packed up. I had 2 days to pack. 3 days, sorry. Packed, ended up moving, getting here. Worked hard, been working hard. Anyway, eventually things calm down, certainly energetically. I love the room space. The room space loves me. It's a good space. Got an email a day ago saying that there was an increase in the rent, the lease. Also, this was meant to be all bills included. Found out it isn't all bills included. There is a bill in which you have to pay yourself, which of course I do share. I share with two brothers here, so give thanks. Now, the comfortable before, anything coming at me, my rent lease amount was low enough for me to save enough that anything come to me, it was manageable. I still have X amount of lease rent in my account, so I usually have 2-3 months ahead, etc. This hasn't worked, and the timing isn't great with not that long to go before I go home, as in to Ghana. I definitely moved from comfortable to uncomfortable. It felt uncomfortable because change is here. You know, you have to look at yourself and make the change. Michael Jackson, make that change. Then I had a look at it again and I thought, no, it's still uncomfortably comfortable. I'm managing. Fire, there must still, that don't reach me yet. In other words, my backside isn't burning. I don't want it to burn. Trust me. But the point is, if it felt uncomfortable, if it felt comfortable before, then it felt uncomfortable, then I feel I'm comfortable, uncomfortable, in the middle somewhere. What do you think is coming next? Changes. Changes. You better change. We want it. We want it all, and we don't want to make any changes. We don't want to look at anything different. We don't want to be challenged. We just want to be the same. But you're going home to an environment that you desire, to an environment that in your mind you have created exclusively for yourself. And you don't want to be challenged to have that for yourself. It's what you desire. There has to be a challenge because you are the perfect one for that challenge because it's yours. So, I've made some changes, obviously conception, and, obviously, I've backed them up on some level. I've looked at what my strengths are, what my truth is within my strengths, and I'm working with those. Now, Les Brown came in. Yes, he's a great motivational speaker and I get lots from his videos, but the key thing, when all this fell through and I saw my savings starting to get touched, I said, no, it's possible. With all of this going on, it's possible. Going home is possible. Before Mida Brockdong, I would be weeping, wailing and gnashing my teeth because it had all gone wrong. The thoughts I would have had at one time. But you learn, it is a thin line, by the way, to either be challenged by something you're not supposed to be doing, investing in, dealing with, or to be challenged in something you are supposed to be doing because it's your heart desire and spirit agree with that. It's in alignment with your higher purpose. It is a thin line and only you can really know or own the truth of that. But I was in a different space. It is what I cannot see myself here. I can't, don't get me wrong, I'm 60. So I have seen myself here. Yes, I've gone and come a lot to the continent. But the point is, I cannot see myself living here for much longer. I cannot see myself not eating the organic produce my king man, will farm and grow. I can't, there's nothing in me that can see that. I won't be eating that. I won't be living my life, my kind of life, my kind of levity. I can't see that. And I feel very vibrant and fresh and alive because of it. I feel me have something to live for. I'm feeling it. I really am feeling it. I always have, but it's very strong now. Maybe because I'm more mature and I own it's mine. So it's possible. I say that every day, how many times a day? It's possible. It's possible. It is possible. What you are after is possible, but it's for you. It's for you to assert that. My tune was Born Free. There were lots of other tunes I could have chosen to, but Born Free, as free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows, born free to follow your heart. Live free as beauty surrounds you. You're a part of the rolling tide and there's no need to hide. I like B.B. Seaton's version, the reggae version, a bit of loyalty with Jamaica, but you can choose the version you like. But the lyrics are right on time because that is what I'm going into. That energy, that environment, that vibration, freedom. Yes, of course, there is still, boundaries and there are certain laws and rules and regulate all the rest of it, but fundamentally my soul is free. So queen mothers, queens, empresses, sisters, princesses, from its you, move to it. As they say in Jamaica, as the young lions say in Jamaica, the young men, some of them try a thing, as they'll say, and then they will move to something. When you try a thing, you try, as the word suggests. When you move to it, it's already happened. 'Cause it happen. Yes, yes. Move to your thing. Move to your thing. And for those of you who want to explore, as I've said already in video 1, we are opening our land to those selected, very selected few to stay with us and experience what it looks like to set up from scratch. Now you see me rocking back and forward because I'm in my rocking chair. I'm practicing. Anyway, give thanks, Rastafari. I'm so grateful for everybody that watches my videos and gets something from them. Thank you.